crunchy. My God, look at the juice. It's dripping out of there. Look at how moist and juicy that is. Come with me because we are about to make the quickest, the easiest, but the most flavorful dinner you've ever had. Perfectly cooked chicken cutlets. Let's get started. My husband's got to eat and I don't feel like cooking, so it's going to be fast. So I want to get started on the chicken cutlets because they need to sit. So let's make the egg wash for the chicken cutlets. So I have 2 eggs that I'm just going to dump into a bowl, and I'm going to add some salt and some pepper to them. Now at this point, some people add milk, they add grated cheese, they add a whole bunch of things. I don't do that. What I do add is some ranch salad dressing. That's right, ranch salad dressing. Why, you might ask? Well, it's simple. And I'll tell you while I open up the jar. I add it for 2 reasons. 1, because it tastes good. And it's going to impart a lot of flavor into my chicken cutlets. That one simple ingredient is going to add so much flavor. There's already buttermilk and garlic and a whole bunch of seasonings already in that dressing. So it's just going to soak into the chicken cutlets as it sits. That's 1. 2, buttermilk is in ranch dressing, or at least the cultures of the buttermilk. So it helps tenderize the chicken cutlet. So not only do you get fantastic flavor from the ranch dressing, but it also helps tenderize the chicken cutlet, especially if they're thinner chicken cutlets. So I'm just gonna give this a mix, get it all scrambled together. And basically what you wanna do is you wanna put your chicken cutlets in here and you want it to sit for between 30 minutes and an hour. That gives the chicken time to tenderize. It gives the chicken cutlet time to soak up all the marinade, if you will. And then we're gonna impart even more flavor once we bread them. That's all mixed together. So now we're just gonna get our chicken cutlets in there. So now once everybody's in the pool, you wanna give it a nice toss and make sure that every single chicken cutlet is coated in the buttermilk and the eggs. Push them down in there. That's perfect. So now we're gonna set this aside for, like I said, 30 minutes to an hour. And while that's happening, let's prepare the breadcrumbs. So for the breadcrumbs, I have a mixture here of panko breadcrumbs and traditional seasoned breadcrumbs. So I'm just gonna pour a couple of cups of that in the bowl. Then I'm gonna hit it with some black pepper and some salt over the shoulder for luck, some onion powder and some garlic powder. And then I'm gonna add some freshly grated Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. If you know me, I pretty much put Parmigiano Reggiano cheese in everything. Now, at this point, again, some people add fresh parsley and a whole bunch of other herbs. I don't feel it's necessary. For 1, the breadcrumbs already are seasoned with dried herbs. And 2, I don't like to use fresh parsley or any fresh herbs in my breadcrumbs, especially when I'm frying, because sometimes if you don't chop the parsley or whatever it is fine enough, or it's not completely dry, you get spatter back from the oil because oil and water don't mix. And a live leaf holds moisture, it holds water. That's 1. And for 2, sometimes they can burn, especially if you're frying at a very high temperature. And thirdly, because of the moisture in the leaf of the herb, it can sometimes leave soft pockets in your breadcrumbs. So it doesn't fry all the way, it steams because of the moisture. So to avoid all that, I don't use it. But feel free, if you do, go for it. So now we're just gonna mix all of that breadcrumb, cheese, and spices together. And did I tell you that the breadcrumbs were gonna be flavorful? So we have the ranch dressing, salt and pepper in our egg mixture, and we have all of the salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and the seasonings of the breadcrumbs in the breadcrumb mixture. So these chicken cutlets are gonna be delicious. So time for the chicken cutlets. So we have our chicken cutlets that we're soaking away, and I have the breadcrumb mixture. So now we're just gonna take our chicken cutlets, make sure they have a good coating of our beautiful egg marinade or egg wash. And I like to use 1 hand for the wet and 1 hand for the dry. And then you just put it in your breadcrumb mixture, get the top good and coated, and make sure you push down. Get those breadcrumbs to adhere to your chicken cutlet. Flip it over, cover it again with the breadcrumb, do it again. You have the perfectly breaded chicken cutlet, I'm just gonna put it to the side. I'm gonna get these all done and then I'll show you the next step. So our oil is at temperature. You want it between 350 and 375 degrees. And I have a sheet pan with a wire rack waiting. And we're just gonna start dropping our chicken cutlets in. Don't overcrowd your pan. Leave them room to groove and do this in batches. So after about 3 minutes or so, you're gonna achieve that gorgeous golden brown color. And you're just gonna flip them over and do that to the other side for another 3 or 4 minutes, depending on how thick your chicken cutlet is. And I'm frying in peanut oil. I just think when you fry in peanut oil, not only does it have a great flavor, but it also is a very high heat friendly oil. So you can crank up the heat really good and get a good fry on them. Look at this. This is gorgeous and I can't wait to eat. Our chicken cutlets. This is what a chicken cutlet should look like. Beautifully golden brown, evenly golden brown. Crunchy. Cannot wait. Let me serve myself up a beautiful cutlet. Oh my God. Let's taste this chicken cutlet. Do you hear the crunch? Oh my God. Look at the juice. It's dripping out of there. Look at how moist and juicy that is. Yep. Oh. Please, do not knock it till you try it. Please, I beg you, try the ranch dressing trick. The flavor that's in that chicken cutlet, you've never had a chicken cutlet like that before. I promise you, you've never had one that tastes this good. Oh my God, I told you this was going to be quick. It was going to be simple. It hasn't even been 42 minutes. It's exactly 42 minutes from start to finish with filming. And we have this beautifully gorgeous, delicious dinner on the table. Guys, make this. If you want the recipe for my chicken cutlets or the potatoes or both, just comment the word recipe in the comment section below. Tell me which one you want and I'll be sure to send it to your DM. Thanks for hanging out with me.